18th Amendment, 19th April 2010. Government was resolved to restore Constitution to its original form. Proposed to amend 97 articles. LFO 2002 was repealed. 17th Amendment was repealed. NWFT was named Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Article 6, including suspension and high treason, not to be validated by any court. 58 2B was omitted. Fundamental rights of 10A fair trial, 19A access to information, 25A free and compulsory education were, were added. Article 63A power to remove person from membership of House of Parliament or Provincial Assembly were vested in party head instead of parliamentary leaders. The power, however, was restricted on voting on three occasions. Number one, elections of Prime Minister or CM, vote of confidence or no confidence, or money bills. Article 72, the Prime Minister can withdraw his assent to a bill passed by both houses. The President can withdraw his assent to bill passed by both houses and can send it back for reconsideration within 10 days. But the Parliament can pass it by a joint sitting without the requirement of presidential assent. Article 87 and 128. Ordinances passed under President and Governors can only be extended by resolution of Parliament for a further period of 120 days for Parliament and 90 days for Provincial Assembly. Article 91. Restriction of two terms was removed. Cabinet was responsible for National Assembly and Senate, both houses. Before that, Cabinet was only responsible to National Assembly. Article 92 was added and reduction in the size of Cabinet was a limit was set on the size of Cabinet, 11% of the total membership. Attorney General is restricted from private practice. Speaker, provincial assemblies can act as governors. Governor can no longer dissolve assembly with discretion. In case of CM not present, governor can dissolve assembly with prior approval of president. Fourth schedule of constitution was omitted. Subject of legislations were bifurcated in concurrent list was removed. CCI was empowered. Provincial autonomy increased. Federal government had to consult province before starting hydroelectric projects. Share of provinces in National Finance Commission was increased. Both federal and provincial finance ministers would monitor National Finance Commission. Royalty collected by federal government on oil and gas would be paid by provinces. Would be paid to provinces. Provinces were authorized to raise domestic and international loans on security of Provincial Consolidated Fund. Islamabad High Court established under Article 175. Article 175A. New procedure for appointment of higher judges. Judicial Commission of Pakistan shall consist of one chairman, who is the Chief Justice of Pakistan, members, two senior most judges of Supreme Court, a former judge as a third member, Federal Law Minister as a member, Attorney General of Pakistan and as a member, and Senate Senior Advocate of Supreme Court as a member. President shall appoint the senior most judge of Supreme Court as a Chief Justice. The Judicial Commission by a majority shall nominate to the Parliamentary Committee one person for Chief Justice. Parliamentary Committee consisting of 8 members, 4 from Treasury benches and 2 from each houses, 4 opposition benches, 2 from each houses. If 3/4 of membership disapprove nomination of the Judicial Commission, shall send another name. The Supreme Judicial Council was empowered to take notice of judges to hold inquiries against misconduct. Article 209. Procedure for appointment of judges. Election Commissioner was changed. Member of ECP were to be formed. Judges of High Court. 4 members, 1 from each province, selected by a parliamentary committee of 12 members, half from Treasury, half from opposition branches. Prime Minister, in consultation with opposition leader, shall forward 3 names to parliamentary committee, will final 1 name. Procedure for appointment of caretaker government. President will approve the caretaker government in consultation with the Prime Minister and opposition leader. All election except Prime Minister and Chief Minister would be held by secret ballot. Article 243. Federal government had has control and command over armed forces. President as supreme commander. Appointment of chiefs by president in consultation with prime minister. Proclamation of emergency in a province would require a resolution by provincial assembly. Word freely was added to religious practices clause of objective resolution. 47 entries of concurrent legislative list were omitted. However, 10 of them were added to the Part 2 of federal legislative lists: electricity, ports, census, legal, medical, and other profession, interprovincial matters. 37 of these subjects were transferred to the provinces. Analysis of 18th Amendment. Provincial governments were given more autonomy. Provincial governments exclusive domain over laws, marriage, contract, firearms, labor, curriculum, environment, and labor. NFC. A clause was added to share provinces cannot be reduced for what has been given in previous year. Power to give given to party head to remove members was criticized. Role of political parties in decision making has been increased. Political elites are stronger than individual paradigms. Political trends favor personalities. Tendency toward consensus making should have been made given space to political parties at grassroots levels. 18th Amendment was a step towards federalism. Article 175A of Judicial Commission was challenged and declared ultra vires because it contained non-judicial majority. In 2015, 21st Amendment was made to add military courts. 19th Amendment. Article 175 was amended and parliamentary committee consisting of 7 senior and 4 judges in Judicial Commission. 20th Amendment. If PM and opposition disagree on caretaker names, matter will be decided by Chief Election Commission. Kiani was given extension. Political developments in this period. PMLQ joined. Osama bin Laden was killed in 2 May 2011. 26 November 2011, NATO attack killed 25 Pakistani military personnel. Pakistan blocked NATO supply in June 2012. Pakistan reopened after Hillary Clinton said that she was sorry for the accidental loss.